Next up is Julie Dwyer, the freshman of the year last year, and a great all-around competitor, a seasoned veteran as just a sophomore.
Martinjak half front layout, beautiful stretch position in the air, a little hop on the landing.
Her coach, Jeff Thompson, approves of a 9.750. That is scored out of the 10, Lori.
You know, Auburn suspended 2 of its athletes earlier this year. Depth was a concern, but not on vault. Jeff says they have 8.10 start values.
Now here's the senior, Terin Martinjak, a veteran for the LSU Tigers who had a little trouble in warm-ups in this event on the balance beam.
And as a senior, she will need to rely on her experience, muscle memory, and competition confidence to get past that mental obstacle of that warm-up. And right now, LSU needs a superb routine from her. They expect it.
You would expect it from an All-American as well. Terin is an All-American as well as an honor roll student.
A little bit of a wobble there on her full turn, but you can see she's thinking. She covers it up with dance, something that Terin does very well. Big skill here. Back handspring layout, solid. Nice view from the end of the beam. You can see how crucial it is to stay in line, to keep the legs parallel with the beam. Switch leap, straddle jump, straddle 3/4.
LSU needing a good score to stay with the Georgia Gym Dogs, who have done so well on the uneven bars, sticking their landings, Lori.
So far, LSU has hit every routine. They're averaging about a 9.7 up to this point. Terin can build on that score here. Just the dismount. Cartwheel, gainer full, beautiful stuck landing.
Doesn't seem that the podiums affect her in the balance beam. She certainly stuck that landing.
This can be one of the toughest events to compete on podium. Already on the balance beam, you're very lonely up there. You're elevated off the ground. Then you put it up on top of a 3 to 4 foot podium. It can be a tough job.
So a 9.775 for the senior Terin Martinjak for the LSU Tigers. Meanwhile, also for the LSU Tigers is April Burkholder, the senior, one of the most decorated athletes in all the Southeastern Conference gymnastic competitions. She scored a 10 in this event last year in Oklahoma. You see her accolades: SEC Gymnast of the Year in 04 and 05, Freshman of the Year before that, a 9-time All-American. You always expect good things when April Burkholder steps up to the balance beam or any other event in gymnastics.
And with so many individual accolades, she still says her #1 goal this year is to have the team qualify to the Super 6 final at the national championships, something that they have not done since she's been at LSU. This routine is stacked with difficulty and risky elements from start to finish. There's the tumble series, back handspring, layout, layout. She does it with such ease.
Graceful.
Her season high this year on beam is a 9.9.
Amazing to think she scored a 10 last year in Oklahoma in this event.
Not many deductions so far. Every landing has been clean without wobbles. Nice extension in her switch leap into a sheep jump.
Remember, that balance beam is just 4 inches wide.
Big dismount planned here, an E-level skill, 2/10 a bonus, and she absolutely nails the landing. So impressive.
So impressive for the team that needs to stick landings and have a solid score to stay with the Georgia Gym Dogs, the defending national champions. Once again, we look at April, Lori.
That's the kind of landings we said would be crucial tonight. 0 deductions, and that will mean a big score. Good direction off the beam, and she knew she had it the moment the feet hit the floor.
Yes, she did. What do the judges say? The judges' scoring here is different, a 9.925. There are 4 judges. They will throw out the top and the bottom and then average the 2 in between, and that is just what LSU needed. So after the first rotation, Georgia with an impressive lead as we head to the second rotation.